out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. He hath loosed the fateful lightning of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. I have seen him in the watchfires of 100 circling camps. They have builded him an altar in the evening dews and damps. I can read his righteous sentence by the dim and flaring lamps. His day is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. He sounded forth the trumpet that shall never far retreat. He is sifting out the hearts of men before his judgment seat. Oh, be swift, my soul, to answer him. Be jubilant, my feet. For God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory,
When buying pizza for movie nights, you want to pay right away. But replacing that broken TV, that's when you probably pay later. With the Klarna card, debit is the default, and pay later is there for when you need it, so you never lose control. That's smart. That's Klarna.
The closer they look, the less they'll actually see.
November 14th.
Oh, way down south in the land of traitors, rattlesnakes and alligators. Right away, come away, right away, come away. Where cotton's king and men are chattels, Union boys will win the battles. Right away, come away, right away, come away. We'll all go down to Dixie, away, away. Each Dixie boy must understand that he must mind his Uncle Sam. Away, away, we'll all go down to Dixie. Away, away, we'll all go down to Dixie. I wish I was in Baltimore. I'd make secession traitors roar. Right away, come away, right away, come away. We'll put the traitors all to rout. I'll bet my boots we'll whip them out. Right away, come away, right away, come away. We'll all go down to Dixie. Away, away. Each Dixie boy must understand that he must mind his Uncle Sam. Away, away. We'll all go down to Dixie. Away, away. We'll all go down to Dixie. Oh, may May our stars and stripes still wave forever o'er the free and brave. Right away, come away, right away, come away. And let our motto ever be for union and for liberty. Right away, come away, right away, come away. We'll all go down to Dixie, away, away. Each Dixie boy must understand that he must mind his Uncle Sam. Away, away, we'll all go down to Dixie, away, away. We'll all go down to Dixie.
Hello? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, my mic was not connecting. Yeah, sorry about that. But anyway, I was just, I was playing the Civil War music, because Ole Miss, because they're, the rebels, they're the Confederates. So I was just playing that Civil War music to troll them. So, but anyway, let's see. Yeah. And sorry about me being late. I was doing my college football picks predictions video, which I know I should have gotten done earlier. But anyway, I'm here now. So yeah, I'm here now. Show. Okay, let's see. Link. Can you play Yankee Doodle Dandy? Yeah, are you sure? Oh, okay. I thought you told me to start the show. So anyway, let's see who's in the chat here. We got Daniel Barry Sports Highlights, Matt Doomit, The Uncle Lou, Sven Kreuzberg, Stingray, Hoghead, Jay Shipes, Biggs Mikes, Jarrett, K-Dog. Yeah, I think that's everyone. So let's see. And we got people in the back. Yeah, what's up, people?
90% of the people that watch this show are shit kickers, man. You can't come on here and play Union Civil War music. You're right.
You calm down, man.
God damn, you playing songs about coming down here and arresting the traitors and shit. You know they still dressed up and run around the woods with the reenactments and stuff. Man, you're gonna run all
Yeah.
these people off.
Jesus.
Are you gonna play Yankee Doodle Dandy or no?
Okay. Do you want you really want me to?
I gotta go.
All right, bye,
Don't
Lou.
play, Vic.
Yeah, you really want me to? Okay.
No.
Yankee Doodle. Okay.
Are you crazy?
But,
I can't play this.
I was talking to Lou last night on the college show.
There.
I'm not confident in Georgia winning this game. I
Grammarly
didn't
helps
even
you
pick
get
Georgia
the
to win
best
this game. I picked.
Yeah, I'm not either.
grades possible
I told
while
Lou,
depleting
I
the
asked- I
least
told my
amount of
score
hours of
prediction.
my
I
week.
said, he asked me the halftime score. I said, you want me to be honest? He said, yeah. I said, 17-7 Ole Miss.
Vic, before you do dumb things,
And I called it macaroni.
listen to me, Vic.
Hold on, let the music finish. So,
Camp along with Captain Good. There he saw the boys and thick as hasty pudding.
let me charge my phone.
And there they'd pipe away like fun and play on cornstalk fiddles, and some had ribbons red as blood all bound around their middles. Keep it up, Yankee Doodle Dandy, mind the music and the step, and with
Are
the
you here,
girls
Vic?
be handy.
Yeah, I'm
He's
here.
listening. Okay.
Yeah, Lou requested Yankee Doodle, so
So, Vic, listen to me. You
Yeah,
play who
what?
tomorrow?
Ole
Auburn.
Miss. Ole Miss.
Ah, Ole Miss.
we,
Okay.
we played Auburn already.
Yeah. First of all, you get a minus point in my book for playing rebel music.
Well,
I'm a
wait, you
state
mean I was
fan.
playing?
I can't stand these
I was
people.
playing music against
You can't do this
against
to
the
me.
rebels. What do you mean? I was playing.
Yeah.
I was playing Union music. What do you mean?
Yeah. Ole Miss are not in the South. It's Ole Miss.
Yeah. You know, Mississippi had the Confederate flag as their flag until
I know.
2020. So
I know. You will only lose to Ole Miss if your D line can't go to what is his name, Trinidad
Okay.
Chambliss.
yeah.
You
What
have-
about him?
you have to-
I mean, we haven't been able to get to any quarterbacks. I mean, what are you
Ole
talking
Miss-
about? We sacked Jackson Arnold one time.
Yeah, I mean,
One time, and it was C.J. Alias, who was a linebacker. So I mean, it was
Ole-
on a
Ole
blitz.
Miss-
So I mean,
did you
that's the only way that we sacked
okay?
Jackson Arnold.
Did you saw last week's game against Washington State?
I mean, yeah, we have like 5 sacks
Okay.
total for the season.
Washington State nearly beat these guys. Is
Yeah, but they were-
is Georgia a better team?
Yeah.
as
Never mind. We
Washington
have
State?
8. We have 8
Yeah.
sacks. So that's
Yeah,
like
okay.
so that's like
Nick, this is
like
not a
only
question.
like 2 sacks per game.
Trinidad
so,
Chambliss comes from Ferry State, and he never
does.
ever played in a stadium with 95,000 absolute crazy people going absolute nuts. He never ever saw this before in his life. Never. So UGA is a at least 10 times better
My predictions
team
will be
as Washington.
17-7 Ole Miss at halftime, and I don't think Georgia will be able to beat them because
Yeah,
Ole
I'm
Miss will
afraid.
kick their foot on the gas.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
If it's 17-7, yeah, I'm afraid that we won't be able to come back and
uh,
win. We have to
look,
we have to start fast.
Vic, it's simple. You play Ole Miss in your house, and they nearly shit the bed last week against Washington State, and they looked absolute terrible, absolute horrible. Washington State should have won this game, and you are
Yeah,
at least 10 times better as Washington State, I guess. At least
right.
ten
Yeah.
times better,
Well, I
maybe
mean,
20 times.
I mean,
There
yeah,
is there
but
is no
I mean,
excuse.
we're 20 times better than Austin P. I
Yeah,
mean,
but it was in year one of Kirby.
year one. No, no, I'm talking about this year. We beat them like 28-6.
Yeah, and
They only scored 28
I'm,
points
yeah,
on
and
Austin P.
uh,
So
look,
what's your point?
Washington State was in between
I don't
a
think he
field goal.
understands that we have struggled to score with ranked opponents since.
You
I,
can you can't
What
lose.
was
You
that?
can't lose.
What was that, Jared? We can't hear
sorry, I'm
you.
too far
Kind of.
away. I'm too far away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're too far away. Yeah.
I don't think he has to understand that we haven't scored on a ranked opponent and stayed ahead since like 2024. Like the game
Texas. Yeah,
against Texas.
2024 against Texas. Yeah, we led the entire time. That's right. But
the only problem what I don't get with Georgia is, I mean, in the last 10 years, you always had one dog on the defensive side, the one guy who everybody feared, who everybody knew he is coming
yeah,
and
we
he
don't.
will
Yeah, we
get
don't.
you.
Yeah, we don't have.
But
Yeah,
this
we don't
year,
have that this
but
year.
but this year I don't see him.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know who
Who is
who
the
is
guy?
that guy exactly. Who
Who
is
is that guy?
where is Roquan Smith? Where is N'Kobe Dean? Where is
Yeah,
Jordan Davis? Yeah, where
yeah.
is Jalen
Come on.
Carter? Yeah,
Yeah. By the way, a funny stat,
exactly. Yeah, where is he? Yeah, Malachi Starks. Yeah.
big,
Uh,
a funny stat on the side. Auburn. If you are a senior, yeah, you know what a
yeah,
senior is.
yeah.
At Auburn, how many home SEC games have you won in your life when you played every single game?
Yeah,
How
yeah, yeah,
many?
that's right. Where you hiding? That's right. Your birds are smart to draft UGA players.
Yeah, I honestly think Georgia's going to lose that game, and it's simply because they're not going to show up in the first half. And if they do, it's not because of the defense; it'll be because of the offense, and that won't be enough.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, yeah, I don't know why Jarrett sounds like he's yelling into an aluminum can.
Sorry, I'm talking away from my phone.
So, Vic, how many home games? One a senior at Auburn. SEC home games. A senior, if he plays all the games, all 5 years, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, all 5 years. How many home games did he win?
I don't know, like 10. I don't know,
I tell you how many. Exactly five.
15, 5.
Five.
Wow,
In 2021,
really? A
Auburn,
senior at
SEC,
Auburn has only won
SEC,
5
SEC.
SEC home games.
Yeah, and
Wow.
two in overtime, in 5 years. 2021 against Ole Miss, 31-20. In 2022, Missouri, overtime game, 17-14, and they beat Texas A&M 13-10. 2023, the year after Leach passed away, they beat State 27-13, and last year they beat this overtime thriller against the Aggies 43, 44, 41, or what was it? And that's all the home games they won in the past 5 years. They won 5 home games. Auburn, Jordan Hare, 5 home games. I think Freeze is history
Yeah, yeah,
soon,
me too.
very soon.
Yeah, me too.
And
Yeah.
Vic, did you hear 18 games in, and the Indiana man gets a 86 or 88 million dollar contract?
Yeah, he gave them
Or what
like
was it?
11 like you gave them like 11.5
Love so
million a
Yeah,
year. Yeah.
I mean, I get what Indiana does, uh, but
Yeah.
I mean, the man coached 1.5 year.
they got scared. They got scared. They were scared that he was going to Penn State or somewhere.
I
So
mean,
they just
I
gave him
mean,
a stupid money, and they're like, "Here,
Yeah.
take it, so you don't leave." That's what
Take
happened.
our
I mean,
money. Take it
yeah,
and don't leave.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah, what's up? What's up, zombie mechanic? Yep, knifey
uh,
Buckeye,
the
James
good thing for
Thompson.
Indiana is they have their coach for the next 8 years. But uh, the guy is 65 years old or 60, 62, or how old is he? He's he's not a youngster.
Yeah.
He's not Kobe in his mid 50s, or Jeff Levy, or Drinkwitz, or something like that. I mean, the
Yeah.
dude, when his contract was out, he is 69 or 70 or something like that. This is crazy stuff.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
he got
anyway, so back to the trolling Ole Miss part. I mean, yeah, I talked about their the Confederacy and the rebels and the Confederate flag. I mean, and I mean Mississippi. I mean is a third world country. I mean,
Yeah, it's like Georgia.
yeah, they're
It's nothing. It's nothing
no,
different
they're
between Georgia.
worse. They're worse than
What?
Georgia.
You know
Yeah,
what?
they're
The
worse than
complete South.
Georgia.
If you ever come to Germany, the complete South is a shithole.
Yeah,
Put a wall in between, and put an atomic bomb in it. That's the best way to
yeah,
describe it.
well in North
yeah.
If
Carolina. There technically is an atomic bomb in the well, a nuclear bomb,
I
a
mean,
hydrogen bomb submerged deep in the ground.
oh
I kid you not.
I mean,
And it's like this one detonation away from going off, and it hasn't yet. I'm like
yeah,
near it, so if it ever
I
goes off,
mean,
I
I'm
mean,
dead.
yeah. I mean, yeah, yeah. Jackson has got to be the worst state capital in all 50
yeah,
states.
in the world,
In
in the world, or I guess. I mean,
yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not really sure who's poorer. I mean, it's pretty close between Mississippi and West Virginia.
It's
As
got to
far
be.
as like
I think it's
poverty
Mississippi.
rates.
I mean,
Mississippi. It's got to be
Yeah,
I,
as far
Mississippi.
as like
I was, I
poverty
was one
rates.
time, one time I was in Jackson at Memorial Stadium. And what you need in Jackson, like you need in Atlanta or in Baton Rouge, is a machine gun and a tank. Then you can go on the streets. That's the same. You need that in Atlanta, and you need that in Jackson. Personal
Yeah, I know.
security.
Yeah, I
So,
know.
and
I know.
I mean, in New Orleans, I mean, if you know where you have to go, it's okay. So, but
Yeah,
like me, I don't know every place, and I can't go where I want.
yeah,
And
yeah,
this is bad.
yeah.
And
Yep.
this is so, and this is stuff in the US, what nobody gets in Europe. I mean, in Germany, we don't get it. This is You
No.
have wars. I mean, Memphis. Look at Memphis. This is a war zone. This is like a Taliban against communists or whatever. This is
Yeah,
absolute
yeah, that's right.
crazy.
Yeah. Maybe Trump will send the National Guard to Memphis.
Yeah,
He already
you
did. He already
no,
did.
you need
Okay,
the Air
okay, you did.
Force.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
And they
need the
don't
Air
like
Force
it
to
because
put this
he's
thing down.
actually doing something good. I mean,
Right.
it's
Okay.
working.
All right.
People think it's called. People think he's gentrifying. He is gentrifying. He is not. He is trying to make the streets safer. People say it's authoritarian. I don't think it is. I
Yeah.
just think he's doing what the government isn't. The state government's not. Simple as
Yeah.
that.
What's up? Yeah, what's up, Caden?
Hey, Viktube, what's going on, sir?
And y'all know that that old Miss weren't they like the last public university to be integrated?
Viktube, who
I
seriously gives a piss about
Yeah,
Ole Miss?
exactly, exactly. You're right, Caden.
Like, seriously, who gives a piss about Ole Miss?
Not me.
I damn sure
uh,
don't.
Not
I
me.
mean, I'm a Mississippi State fan, but if
We're talking
Ole
about
Miss,
Ole Miss, man, not
Yeah, we
Mississippi State,
might.
damn it.
Yeah, even if we. Yeah, even if we lose this game, I mean, at least I don't live in Mississippi, so.
me neither. So, but do
Oh,
you want to
good
live in?
gravy.
I mean, do you want to live in Wyoming or in Ohio, Vic,
Yeah,
or
I'd
in
rather live in.
Michigan?
I'd rather live in Wyoming or Ohio or Michigan than Mississippi.
Yeah, it's terrible. Education is
Hey,
so bad. The education's bad there. It's terrible. It's the worst in the nation.
hey, well, Vic, if you lived in Ohio, you could be my neighbor.
Yeah,
No one
yeah,
wants
I
to live in
could. Yeah.
Ohio. Nobody wants to live in Ohio.
2 weeks ago, I watched a football game. Wyoming played at home. There was snow. Vic, bad news. First week October,
Oh, that's
snow.
polar.
Well,
Holy cow.
it snowed. It it snowed here last year, so
Yeah,
or
but not
last
in the first,
winter. It
about,
snowed. Yeah.
uh, but not in the first week of October.
No.
Yeah, in
But
the
but I'll tell you this, Viktube. Here's the other thing. Like, I'm going to ask the folks again, and I know Lou's in the chat probably talking his head off, but I'm going to ask the folks again. Who gives a piss about Ole Miss?
Obviously, you, if you're talking about it.
The only reason I'm asked about who gives them a piss about Ole Miss is because Ole Miss is overrated, A, and B, if we were to play Ole Miss right now, we'd open up a can of whoop ass on them and serve it to them, and that's all we do.
how
Simple
do
as
you
Well,
that.
know? How do
do
you
you know?
know?
How do you
How
Yeah,
know
do
how do you
you
that?
know
know?
Ole
that?
Miss does not
How
have
do
the
you know
defense
that?
like ours, and Ole Miss does not have the offense that we have.
Yeah, they have.
Simple as that.
Yeah, they have. They have the offense that you
The
have. I
offense
mean,
is better
But
as
they don't have the
also.
defense there. The other thing, Victor. Now, hold on. They
Uh,
don't have
They
the
have a great.
defense like us,
They have a great secondary.
I tell you
but they
what.
yeah,
don't have a
yeah.
great
Ohio State has a
blitzing
good
package.
defense.
I
Yeah.
tell you what, Caden. I'm the greatest Ole Miss hater in the world. I don't like these people. I'm a Mississippi State guy. But
I know you're Mississippi State fans,
look,
Sven.
Caden, look. Ole Miss can beat anyone, including the defending national champion on any given day. If they get their shit together, they beat everybody. And they also can lose to Mississippi State or to a Vanderbilt. That is what Ole Miss is. They can beat everybody, but also they can lose to everybody. It's not like Georgia or Ohio State or in Alabama back in the days. They knew they have to field one or two or maximum three teams a year on their schedule. So uh, in your case, it's Michigan and Penn State or whatever it was, or in Nebraska back in the days, and in Georgia's case, it was back in the days, Florida or Alabama or in Tennessee or whatever it was. So, but uh, Georgia never thought about a Mississippi State or a Kentucky or Ohio never thought about a Northwestern or something like that. Ole Miss always can lose to Northwestern and to Mississippi State, but they also can beat Ohio State and Georgia. This is what Ole Miss is. On any given day, they beat your asses, and they beat your asses by 20. Ask Vic what they did last year to them. This was no fluke. Lane Kiffin is a damn good head coach. The only thing he can't do is recruiting. And if he learns to recruit, and if he stays at Ole Miss is a national player. I tell you this. If he learns to recruit and gets his grip around this, Ole Miss is a force, and they have money. It's not that they are poor. Every SEC team has money outside of Kentucky because they have to give all the money to the hoops team.
And what is your damn point, Sven? Get to your damn point.
Yeah.
I said they can beat everybody. They can beat Ohio State. They can beat Georgia.
Well, I don't give a piss, Sven. I don't give a piss.
Yeah, we know that. You just told us that.
Yeah, I just told you.
I don't give a piss.
Ohio State is not the front runner for anything. They are not. They are one of maybe 10 teams who can win it all. Not more and not less.
Yeah, there
And
is.
we will see.
Yeah, there is
And we will see in the playoffs.
front runner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
there is no front runner right now.
No, I mean, you have teams.
Okay, well, here's the thing, Viktube. There may be no front runner, but the number one prediction, and I can say this from what I know, Ohio State should be the. Although they played nobody because A, our conference is weak, and B, I don't know why the hell we don't schedule any tougher teams besides Oregon. But I will say this: if we and I said this again on what the hell Monday night to somebody, I said if we were to go to the playoffs, play Ole Miss, and I don't care what we do, Orange Bowl, Sugar Bowl,
Yeah.
And we know this is a neutral site game. Ohio State is bringing 100% effort against Ole Miss. Ole Miss's secondary is not ready for the likes of Jeremiah Smith, Carnell Tate. Hell, our receiver room is loaded.
Yeah, and
Who else is on your wide receiver room? Who else is there in your wide receiver room?
I mean, do you think
we got Brandon in it? Oh, we've got more recruits coming too.
I tell you what.
Well, I'm talking about this year, not next year. This is this year.
Trinidad Chambliss can play. He's a good quarterback. I can tell you that.
Yeah, is.
He's a damn good quarterback, and he can light your secondary up in a hurry. He is really good.
But the problem is here's
He's cutting out.
I'm not going to disrespect Georgia. Now, hold on. I'm only going to say that.
Caden, the whole point is
Ole Miss has not played anybody the likes of Ohio State.
Yeah.
A loaded team with a very physical defense and a lockdown defense.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to say this. Now, Viktube, hear me out on this.
Yeah.
Sven, I'm talking. Hold on.
What?
Vic, here's the thing. I'm going to say this simply Ole Miss fans. Until y'all beat Ohio State, I don't need to hear you guys talking about, oh, you guys are the best team in the SEC. Oh, you guys haven't lost.
What has Ohio State to do with the SEC? You have a 5-18 record against the SEC. A 5-18 record. You beat 5 times in your whole existence. The SEC 5 times. 5 times. You have a 5-18 record against the SEC. You got your ass bound over by freaking Missouri 2 years ago. They beat you down and spit you out. That's what Ohio State is. You lucked one up last year. You shouldn't even be in the playoffs with your horrible losses. Caden,
I'm just going to say, I'm just going to say, what's your record, Ohio State, man, against the SEC?
Yeah, 5-18.
What?
Yeah. I look it up. I look it up right now.
What? We're what?
1-7,
1-8 against the SEC?
Record against.
Yeah, it's probably most of your wins in Texas, and Texas is dog shit.
What, 2-7? Because we
Ohio's
lost to.
record. Oh, I was 4 games off. Sorry, guys. I apologize.
Okay.
Ohio State record versus SEC teams is 5 wins, 14 losses, and 1 tie.
Tie.
Whenever this was 5-14 is your record. I mean,
And you would be
it's not a good
you'd be
record.
3-14, but you beat Texas, so that don't make a shit because Texas is dog shit.
The Big 12
Yeah,
school.
I know that, Jared.
I mean,
Texas is dog shit.
Texas can be happy if they win next week against Mississippi State. That's how bad they are. If we get our people back from the Tennessee game, they injured half of our team. These Warthogs. We give Texas a run for the money. I can tell you that. And there's a real possibility we beat them because we have the better quarterback and we have the better receivers.
Yeah,
Texas.
somebody's in a wind tunnel. I don't know.
It's
That's either
Caden.
Caden or okay, it's Caden.
Do what?
You're in a wind tunnel. He muted his mic. But as for Georgia,
What did you say again, Jared?
it sounds like you're in a wind tunnel.
I'm not in a wind tunnel. I'm in my damn truck. What the hell is your problem?
It's echoing terribly.
Tornado.
Well, you know what? What happens when you're driving a daggone truck that literally has about bad suspension, but it's all right. It's a work truck.
I don't give a shit. You should be out of your truck and talking on the phone or something, not driving down the road making fucking noise.
Oh, knifey Buckeye.
Well, I've been up
is
since,
mad.
what, 6:15 this morning, working? And for the love of God, Jared, at least let me say, I've been up since 6:15 and working. So, and I've already had, what, 3 Mountain Dew kickstarts today? So, I'm kind of running in all directions today.
This is why you don't get up. This is why Uncle Lou banned you. You were so fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Knifey,
You know what's
you
really
are right.
annoying, Jared?
You are right, Knifey. You are right.
What?
You know what's really annoying, Jared?
Your upper lip.
What?
I'll tell you what's annoying.
You trying to
Tennessee
masturbate?
fans singing Rocky Top
Oh
at 5 a.m. Jesus Christ, it's terrible. I mean, I seriously don't give a about Tennessee, and I damn sure don't give a piss about Alabama.
Why do you
But for
keep
the love
saying
of
that?
God.
You sound like you're an Alabama fan because the only Alabama fans say shit. Don't give a piss about that. That's only what Alabama fans say.
So what about what about Michigan? Do you care about Michigan?
Yes,
I don't
he
give
does.
a fuck about Michigan.
That's your daddy. That's your daddy. It turns out
I don't give
you
a
are
fuck
the
about
father.
Michigan.
Yeah, you
Michigan-
do.
I don't give a rat's ass about
DNA
Michigan.
results came back. The DNA results came back. Michigan.
All
It
right,
turns
so
out
who do
you are the father.
So who do you care about then?
The only team who I actually pay attention to is Ohio State.
Yeah.
You heard it first.
And you're not a real
Yeah,
fan.
yeah,
because you don't pay attention to other teams.
Kind of figured that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's stupid because you can't pay attention to other teams.
Guys, listen to this. Listen to this. This is the Ohio State Buckeyes schedule. I mean, this must be the 150th ranked strength of schedule. They played a 3-3 Texas, Grambling, Ohio of Miami, or the Miami of Ohio, a terrible Washington team,
Ohio University,
Minnesota, Illinois, Wisconsin, Purdue, UCLA, Rutgers, Michigan, and Penn State.
Right.
Yeah,
Well,
and you know what?
but I mean, Texas
I mean,
is 4-2, not
okay,
3-3.
okay, it's the
Yeah,
same.
and they
I mean,
and they just beat Oklahoma, but
oh,
only because Mateer was
yeah.
playing hurt, but
If
because of
if my if my
he,
tier is
his hand,
100%,
his
they
broken
lose by
thumb.
20.
Facts.
Yeah.
The
I
only
mean,
teams he played that
this
are good was
and
not really any. He didn't really play anybody.
Does
Washington.
Caden.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Washington. That's
does
it.
So,
does
and
d-
and the
does
next thing,
does Air Nolan still play for Ohio State?
No, he left.
Yeah,
and the
okay.
next and the next
Okay,
thing
yeah,
is,
Knifey Buckeye wanted me to ask you that. So,
I
you
figured
nearly
9B Buckeye
you
would have
near
yeah,
asked.
yeah, if
look.
Air Jordan still plays for Ohio State.
No,
Uh,
he doesn't.
uh, you beat Illinois 34-16. Do you know by how many Indiana beat Illinois? They beat them by near 8 touchdowns. By by 60 or near 53.
67,
63 to 10.
7.
They
67
double
to
they
3 or something like that.
Yeah, I think
63 to 10. 63
Yeah, I
to
think
10.
that Knifey Buckeye is accusing Caden of being a casual.
He is a casual because he was a Georgia fan before he was an Ohio State fan.
Sorry, I'm watching my neighbors combining right now.
Okay. So
What? I
let's
live
talk
around beating fields. What do you mean?
Yeah, that's
uh,
fine. Yeah.
let's talk football week. Do you think you can beat Ole Miss tomorrow?
Yeah, we can. We can.
Buddy,
Yeah.
buddy, here's a big warning from Germany. Don't let me down. I don't
Yeah,
want to
I
see
know.
these hillbillies in the playoffs. Their third loss comes in the Egg Bowl. I need Ole Miss to lose 2 games, and for the rest we do in Starkville. In the last game, with the last play, they get their third loss, and they will not win in Starkville this year.
I don't think Georgia wins the game, and I'm a Georgia
Oh,
fan.
oh,
I don't think they're winning that
we
game.
got Jay in the back. Yeah, what's up, Jay?
What's up, Vic? What do you think about the table, man?
Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Yeah.
It's pretty cool looking. Yeah.
You first one that saw it.
That's a nice table, Jay Shipes. Did you
Yeah,
build it
man.
yourself?
Yeah, there's $2,000 inside there.
$2,000.
Yep, that's $120 bills inside there.
Damn, Jay, you really put
Yeah,
100?
yeah, that's a
100 in
nice
the thing?
table. Yeah.
What's your score prediction, Jay, on the Georgia Ole Miss game?
I got dogs by 10, but I think like I called that loss last year just because Kirby and Lane's friends and shit, and you can't beat them every fucking year, and going to their house, I kind of knew that was coming last year, but I expect a W this year in Athens.
Well, I'm going the opposite. I'm a Georgia fan, but I can't buy stock into them if they can't put anything in the first half and not do nothing. And I'm seeing maybe Georgia get 7 points in the first half on maybe offense, and then Ole Miss puts up a bunch of points, like maybe 17 points on us because we can't stop the pass game because our defense in the secondary.
Hey, Viktube, I'll catch you later, buddy.
All right.
Our secondary.
All right, see you, Cade.
Our
I'm
secondary.
gonna hop off too, man. I just wanted to show you the table, Vic. All right.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
All right, buddy. Later, man.
Yeah,
All
that's
right,
cool.
See you.
But anyway, I'm just nervous that we're not going to be able to show up. And it's the first half that has me nervous, specifically the defense. Like, the offense showed up against the Tennessee game, of course, because the offense looked good, but the defense didn't. And I have no problem with Mike Bobo. He's doing a good job, but the defense didn't do nothing. And that, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, the score I have going in the first, the half, going into the half is going to be 7-17. I don't think you can change my mind.
All right, there's we got eight. Yeah, we got HBP here.
Yeah, bring him in.
What's up, Paul?
Come in, crazy
there's the
man.
link. Yeah, there's the link
Come
if you
in.
want to join. Yeah.
Yeah. We talked
What's your
yesterday.
score going
I
into
talked
the
yesterday.
half?
I talked
Huh?
yesterday an hour or two.
What's your score going into the half?
My
What the
score
hell?
going into the half, I don't know, like 17-7. I don't know. I
Is
think
that?
that was what you had. There he
Oh,
is. Yo, what's up, Paul?
Hey, so what in the
still,
world?
still, Paul.
Hey, man, how are you doing, Jared?
Nothing
Good,
really. Just
good
worry about
morning,
this.
Saul.
Worry about this game because we don't show up in this first half. That's all. Because we have a track record for the past couple of years not showing up in the first half.
Well, but that's your modus operandi. That's what y'all like to do. I think you like the struggles while you do it.
Well, we can't keep doing that because it's going to eventually catch us on crucial games where teams that can keep scoring nonstop, like Old Miss or Alabama, which
Kirby,
Alabama
don't
didn't.
worry.
They didn't score. Alabama didn't score in the second half,
Yeah, but
but
you got to
they did.
realize
They did enough to where they kept us at bay.
you got to realize
So
this. Kirby has multiple timeouts over the other opponent and a lot of calls going his way. He doesn't need all the points. He's good. He can start slow. He's got the refs on his side.
the refs. Hey, did you see the FTC short where
Yeah.
that was hilarious?
That was hilarious.
That
It
was a
was
penalty. No, it was. I was clapping. He was clapping.
Yeah.
That was
Yes, I
funny.
saw that.
Can
That
you
was,
imagine him at the opera or at some play and he's clapping with a timeout signal? I mean, wow.
that was funny. I thought that was funny because he was calling a timeout, and we don't. If
Yeah,
you're Georgia fans,
Kirby be clapping and capping.
That was funny though. Yeah, I joke about it because I know that the refs are the problem and not Kirby. But I love to give Georgia fans a little bit of grief because y'all got the benefit of it. A lot of those calls. I mean, now to be frank, Auburn gave up because they just got so wrapped up in the damn bad calls that they weren't playing anymore. And that you can't do that in a game. You can't lose your mind. That's what they did. They lost their mind.
Yeah. So
So
anyway, so Paul, so are you buying it? Yeah, with Clemson being favored against SMU.
hell no. I took eight and a
SMU is
half
better.
when it was 8.5. We were 8.5 favorites. So I said, "Oh, give me SMU at 8.5. Let's go." And
Yeah.
now I'm hearing about the quarterback thing. I'm like, well, that's a lock right there. I wish I'd have put more on it.
By the
Yeah.
way,
So what? So are they? So they really saying that Cade Klubnik's not gonna play?
He even if he does, he's going to be very limited, and that I think what they're going to do, I do think they're going to try and start with him, and quickly find out it ain't working. They're going to put in the second, and they better. I'm going to go ahead and say this: the Vizina guy, the guy with the V, isn't good enough. It hasn't been developed. But Pierman, and he wasn't developed either, but he's good enough. He's kind of like Gunnar Stockton. Pierman is. They better put Pierman in. Is all I'm going to say.
yeah, I think you should be done with the starting quarterback and put your backup in. If y'all don't have faith in him anymore, as the fans, just put it in the backup and see how he does because he's obviously not getting it done. I don't think.
Yeah, the real problem with doing that is you send a signal to any other quarterback that you might want to come to your program. Now, so you got to do it right. You got to give him a shot and let him fail and all that bullshit. But at the same time,
I don't trust the backups right now. So what are you going to do? You're between a rock and a hard place. That's because of coaching, though. You know that. It's all about coaching. They
Well,
didn't.
a lot of it is with Dabo Swinney not adapting to change.
Yeah.
It's not even that he's not adapting to change. He's hiring bad coaches.
Well, he's not doing enough. He's not putting enough work in. I don't think he's adapting to change, in my opinion. I really don't think he's putting enough work in. I don't think he's working enough for what he's paid to do the work that he's putting in.
Well, he better be looking at what happened to James Franklin and think he ain't immune.
He's got too many yes men surrounding him to get fired.
Yep, James Franklin did too.
No, not really. Not really. He's got Dabo Swinney's got 2 championships surrounding him, and he's got a bunch of yes men around him. It'll take him a while to get fired. I give it like 2 or 3 years for him to get fired.
Yeah, I don't know. What's it? Whoa, holy shit.
What is this? What is this?
Where did the noise come from?
Paul.
Yep.
Louisville, Miami. Has Louisville a chance?
I think that was Jarrett.
Louisville has
that's
a big
echoing.
chance. What do you mean? Does Louisville have a chance?
They play in
Am I
5
echoing
minutes.
still?
Miami don't have a home field
against
advantage.
Miami.
No, it's gone. It's gone now.
Okay.
Miami don't have no home field advantage, Sven. They don't even have a home field.
I didn't. Paul, my question is:
Oh,
is Louisville,
it's my
is
fan, my
Louisville a
cooking
good
fan.
team?
Let me turn it off.
Yeah.
Do you
Is
think?
Louisville is Louisville a good enough team to beat them? That's my question.
Miami? Who? Miami? No.
Yeah.
No, do I think Louisville's a good team?
I think Louisville's a good team, but I don't think they're good enough to beat.
No.
Well, let me say that they got a shot, but
Garrett, he asked me that question, so hang
on.
on.
Sorry.
Hang on. So I think Louisville is a good team, not a great team. I think Miami can be an elite team. I actually think they probably are an elite team. But it doesn't mean, this is the thing you don't realize, it doesn't mean that you can't get beat on any given Saturday with decent talent. And Louisville's got enough to win that game.
Good. That's what I wanted. The problem is it's 1 a.m. here and the game starts now. If I watch this game, I'm not in bed until 5 a.m.
Oh, God. Well, who sleeps anyway, Sven? I ain't slept in for a decade.
I think Miami can lose, but they have to do a lot of stupid shit.
Hey, Paul. Jared, what is with your mic? It's horrible.
Yeah, it's bad.
Paul.
Yep.
I have news for you. You called me yesterday a socialist. I can go to sleep whenever I want.
I had to do that.
Fuck you.
I had to.
Am I wrong?
No.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
I got you. I got you. Payback time.
How's that sound? Better?
No.
You sound like you're in a tin can, Jarrett. I don't.
Let me put my headset on real quick. Let me put my headset on.
Yeah, that's actually worse. That's worse.
No, Sven, I was giving you a hard time because
no,
it's not you personally. I mean, you're doing
is Jared becoming the new Octavian with his mic? I mean, remember how an Octavian used to call in and it sounded like he was calling from the moon? Yeah, y'all remember that?
Yeah, mine was not better the first time.
No.
But my daughter fixed it.
Yeah, yours was pretty bad at the beginning too. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Maxwell Smart's shoe phone doesn't work very well on these things.
Yeah, he was doing the buzz.
By the way,
buzz, buzz, yeah.
Lou is live streaming these games.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah. Well, we should.
North Carolina against California. This game starts at 4:30 my time, a.m. 3 hours at 7:30. It's
All right.
until
All right,
7:30
Jared.
in
Yeah,
the
we'll
morning.
give you. We'll give you another chance. So.
I got my headset on this time.
All right. Sounds a lot better now.
Yeah, I put my headset on. Sometimes when I put my phone on and not my headset, it might not sound that good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're clear now.
Right. Yeah, you're
No,
Yeah,
no,
still.
Sven, that game is going to
Yeah,
be
you're
good
still
because
really loud though. But
you're not loud to
you
me,
know,
Vic. I think he might be loud to you, but he sounds normal to me. How about you, Sven?
oh, okay.
How's he sound to you, Sven? Speak, share it.
yeah. No, I'm just talking right now. Yeah.
It's pretty loud.
Is it? Wow.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
you're an old guy. Your hearing is not the best, Paul.
Well, I mean, you're an old guy too, Sven.
Yeah,
So.
so I
I'm
need
fi-
all that loud.
I'm 58, and he told me I'm young blood yesterday.
Yeah, I
And
think
Millie said this too. These two guys roasted me yesterday.
Nah, y'all all.
me a hard time.
Y'all all old. Yeah. Yeah. You.
uh,
Yeah. Sven.
I tell you what,
Paul. Millis. Yeah.
I like Millis. I like Paul. I can talk to them, and we're having a good time. It's
Yeah,
okay.
we give him a hard time.
We
I
get
was really
along.
trying to make a point about. I think sometimes we take. I think we get soft as a society when we stop striving. You know, when people don't have to strive a lot. And I think
Yeah.
everybody wants a utopia where we're not really striving, but we make our best memories when we're striving, and life
Yeah,
is a struggle. And I like
yeah,
us to work a little bit. You know what I mean? That's why I
yeah,
said
yeah.
all that. But anyway, it wasn't. I was just giving you a hard time.
No, it's okay. You have your opinion. I have my
That's
opinion. It's
fine. Yeah,
okay.
exactly.
It's
And
okay.
yours isn't wrong. I mean,
No,
you know that.
I mean, I paid for 3 kids,
Yep.
uh, college,
Yep.
high school, all the stuff, the best education, what was possible for me to give them, and they made it in their
That's
lives. They
awesome.
have good jobs. One is a German teacher in on the Baltic Sea. The other is a system engineer for AT&T in Vancouver, British Columbia, and the little one is a elementary physicist here in Golm. And she was for 2 years at the CERN in this
Well,
Large
that's
Hadron Collider
but
in
that
Geneva.
you know what, Sven, that's worth more than gold.
Yeah, I
So,
give them the opportunity to make something out of their life, and
well,
that's the
they get.
most important thing.
But the thing about people, or at least our parents these days, they don't think about the kids. They think about themselves. Not
No,
all of them, but a lot of them do. And that's the
look,
worst part is you always worry about the kids because, look, we ain't going to be here. Nobody's here long. Even our kids. At least give them the same opportunity you had when you were a kid. That's all you
yeah,
can do. And
yeah,
and hope you
yeah.
get them there.
And the opportunities in Germany in for educations are a little bit easier than in the US. Our people don't have to pay 50, 60, 80 or 100,000
Well, that
dollars for
it's
their education.
in the U.S. You know why it's so high, don't you? Because of government subsidies. They don't
Yeah,
have to. The schools don't have to deal with the fact they need to constrain their budgets. They just keep getting a paycheck because the government says, "Well, we'll forgive your debt. Just go ahead
yeah,
and run the tuition up to $60,000 a year." I mean,
yeah, and
Yeah, you
this
know
is
that that people are that what they're offering is that if you join ICE, you can get your student debt forgiven.
well, they should. I mean, why not?
Yeah,
That seems
that's
about
See
the
where
right.
the
thing that
cartels
that's what
putting
they're
oh,
bounties on
offering.
ICE agents?
Yeah.
You see the cartels putting 5,000 for a lower rank cartel for an ICE member, mid rank for a senior member, and 50,000 for a high ranking official.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. It's not surprising, but
my 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 dad-in-law paid for 3 years Mississippi State. He paid what was it? Near $40,000.
So, Sven, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little bit of I was an in-state student at Clemson, right? It's a state school. And they had
Yeah,
all these transplants from the north because they liked their money because out of state was like 3 times the amount. I went to
yeah,
Clemson. I got out. I had zero. Well, I had probably $8,000 worth of debt when I got out in '86. Okay.
yeah. Okay.
I
My
didn't.
son was there in the 2010s, in the early
Yeah,
2010s.
I didn't
Louisville's
pay.
about to score.
I didn't pay $3,000 a semester even. Probably 2,600 or something like that. I mean, that's how cheap it was when I went. So then I get
Yeah.
my son at Kennesaw State, and they're going. I'm looking at this Hope scholarship, paying all this money, and I thank God we had the Hope because I'd have been. I've
What
had to sell the house.
they didn't have they didn't have hope in your day.
No, they didn't have any hope. We had no hope. No, but
Paul.
we also we did have a South Carolina student loan
Okay.
thing, but it wasn't. It was a good loan program,
Right.
but
Yeah, the
I paid
hope.
it off.
Yeah, the hope pays a lot. Yeah, the hope does
Yeah,
make it a
because
lot does
Paul,
make it a lot easier. Yeah.
you
yes,
are
it
old
does.
enough. Do you remember the old airport in Atlanta?
Yeah, yeah, and I think you just have to have I think you have to have a 3.0 GPA.
Yeah.
Well, the thing that when we were going, it was the SAT that was mattered. They're scoring the
Yeah,
SAT,
that matters too.
so I
Yeah, that
barely.
matters
Well,
too.
I got in. I got in by the skin of my chinny chin chin, or the hair on my chinny chin chin, because I was borderline. So they gave me a conditional acceptance. I had to go to school in the summer and do these classes, 2 classes, to get in, and I did them, and I did fine in them, but because I didn't start doing any studying in school until 10th grade. I was a derelict, all the way
Yeah.
up to 10th grade. I was a complete derelict. I mean, I really was. I made D's and F's. I did it on purpose on 2 classes. I didn't even go to class for a whole year. They pissed me off, and I didn't go. And went to the gym
Wow,
and
but
shot basketball.
that was still good enough to get into Clemson.
Well, of course, but here's the funny part: Clemson's admittance uh, standards are almost a third higher than South Carolina, which is
I
even
mean,
worse.
look, Paul, you paid around $8,000 when I was the first time in the USA in 1986 in February. We went from Berlin to
86.
Amsterdam to Atlanta, and we had a 2 hour break in Atlanta, and we went to a burger shop on the old airport. One
Uh-huh.
Big Mac, one Big Mac was $1.19 in
In
1986.
wow. That was 40 years ago. I know, and they still had
Yeah, yeah. So,
food's
so,
expensive at
and
the
and when Paul is
airport.
my age, when he was in class, you can quadruple this money. What he paid, these $8,000 are worth today around 30 to $40,000. That's how much you got for your
Yep.
money.
My grandfather used to take me when I was like 6 or 8 years old. He would take me to McDonald's and get me 2 cheeseburgers for $1.
Yeah, a cheeseburger was 49 cents,
Yeah,
and a hamburger.
cheeseburger is what like $4 now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, and a hamburger was 39 cents, and a Big Mac was a real big Mac. $1.19. I never forget this.
Well,
yeah, the Big
they
Mac
end up.
was actually back when the Big Mac was actually good. Yeah.
He
Yes,
was
Finn.
good.
They had this gourmet burger place here in Atlanta. It started in Atlanta, and it grew out of here as a franchise. I'm trying to remember their name.
Wait,
I'm sure
is it Five Guys?
No, 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 no. This was way back.
Yeah, because
Way.
that
It's no longer in business.
Five Guys is really expensive. Yeah.
And what
The,
it had a third pound burger, right? And you get it, and then it had all these toppings that you could go down and put on it at this topping bar, almost like a salad bar, but you could put all these toppings on it that you wanted, and everybody wanted to go there, and it was the hit parade, man. Everybody wanted to go there, and man, we get this burger and it is fantabulous. And that back in '88,
Fantabulous.
yeah, fantabulous. In '88, it was probably like $4 total for the whole meal, the
Yeah,
burger, drink, and fries.
yeah. I mean, the best burger right now in Starkville is Bulldog Burger Company. This is a really, they have 20 or 30 different burgers, and all are between $8 and $25. If you want a really crazy burger,
Oh yeah,
23, 25
Louisville.
bucks.
Yeah, Louisville just scored. They're now up six
Come on,
nothing.
Louisville. Do me a
Yeah, yeah,
solid,
yes. Now
Louisville.
Good,
7-0. Yep.
good.
They must have went for it because it was 4th and 2. 4th and 2 on their last
Yeah,
I
yeah, I
down.
mean,
guess so.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you play at Miami at the number 2 or the number 3, I don't know where they're in, and you are Louisville, what do you have to lose? Go for it every single time.
You
Yeah.
know what I wished. I mean, well, Lane Kiffin had the right idea when he first started Ole Miss. I mean, well, he's done it a lot of times, but at Ole Miss, he'd just go for it on fourth a lot. Now I know it seemed idiotic at times, but he was like, I don't have the damn talent to hold up these teams. If I don't get a fourth down conversion every now and then,
Levy does the same at Mississippi State, and it paid off against Arizona State. We had 4 fourth downs, and we were 4-4 on
yeah,
fourth downs, and we
you have
scored
to.
7 points on this
I mean,
fourth down, 7
I mean, if
points.
you're on
And
your
this
own
was the
20,
difference in the game. And
yeah, if you're on your own 20, you don't do that. But if you're on their 45, why not? I mean, why
yeah,
not?
Well,
Punting the ball is going to give you what, 15 to 20 yards? I mean, you can't really. No, just try to get the damn first down because if you give them the ball back, you know you're going to probably get scored on.
yeah.
It's a good strategy. If I had an inferior team, that's what I would do.
I think Kiffin has to learn to recruit on a higher level, and
Well,
then
when he gets to Florida, he will. He'll be fine.
why should he go to Florida?
Why not? He likes the warm weather. He loves sailing.
Yeah,
He loves
okay.
sunny weather.
Outside of that, Ole Miss is a better job as Florida.
Well,
A way better job. A way better job.
less pressure. I don't know if it's a better job, but it's less pressure.
Dan Mullen went to Florida, beat Kirby's ass, won the East, won 33 games. So, had in year 4, he had the eight best recruiting class, and he lost in the first 3 games 4 of his 5 O linemen, the starters, seniors and juniors. So, and he was cooked. He knew it. He was cooked, and he went with a 6-6 or 5-7 record or 7-5, something like that, around 500. And they kicked his ass.
Well,
I tell you what, Lane Kiffin can go 10 years in a row,
I'm gonna
6-6 at Ole Miss. Nobody kicks
give you
him.
another one. I'm gonna give all of us another one to talk about. What about Duke? What about Handy Manny? Manny Diaz.
Manny Diaz? Yeah.
he could go to
Should
Penn
he
State.
leave?
Manny Diaz to Florida would be good.
No. Should he leave? Should he leave Duke?
Yes.
If he goes anywhere, he goes to Penn State because he has history.
No, I
there.
know, but should he leave? Is my point.
Manny Diaz, Duke has the problem 90% of their money. And Duke has the same standards as a Vanderbilt. They are a private school, and they have high education standards. And I don't think you can't really win. I mean, you can have 1 9-3 season, but you never will end up in the playoffs at Duke. I don't see it. And
Well, no,
the
no,
money and the money always goes to basketball. Always.
You're missing the whole point I'm trying to make. If you're at Duke, who was that other coach that used to be the Tennessee assistant, or he was the quarterbacks guy, and he went to Duke, and he spent 12 or 15 years there and retired.
Yeah.
You mean David Cutcliffe?
Yeah, Cutcliffe. Listen, you've got the sweetest job on earth at Duke. You can every now and then you can squeak in a really good season and be a
Yeah.
contender. Maybe not for the Natty, but I mean, you get the national spotlight, and you don't get the pressure, and you just get paid. You still get paid millions. You don't get paid 18 million or whatever the hell it is these crazy people are paying now, but you get paid 5 million.
Dan Mullen would be today in Starkville if he wouldn't leave for Florida. He would stay. He would still be in Starkville.
Yeah, well,
I can guarantee you this. He would be in 20 years in Starkville.
People get the lights in their eyes and they run out and then they find out that the lights burn their retinas and then they crash.
The only hot seat in Starkville is the baseball coach. If he don't goes to Omaha in 3 years, he's gone. And he won us a national championship, and 2 years later, his ass was gone. We have the same standards at baseball like Georgia and Alabama in football. We want to be there at the end, and if that's not happens, we kick rocks.
Yeah, it's pretty sad to me. I mean, to be honest.
Yeah, but our basketball coaches, they are safe for the next 20 years. I can guarantee you this. And Levy, if he goes 6-6 or 7-5, I mean, this year we play 4 playoff teams, and we play from our 12 regular season games. The 3 nobodies out. We play 8 ranked teams.
Yeah,
but from last season, ranked teams, not our AP preseason poll.
Nobody cares about Mississippi State, just like nobody cares about Duke.
Yeah, it's the same with Clemson. Nobody cares.
Yeah, that's probably true right now. I'm going to go ahead and give you that.
Clemson is on Mississippi State level.
Yes, we are. We're actually worse because we're in the ACC. I mean, we're now below you.
Yeah,
it sucks. It's a horrible world, but it's true, and unfortunately.
Yeah, and I mean,
at least you have the SEC.
Yeah, I mean, in the SEC, if Georgia one day maybe gets a real tough schedule like we had the last 2 years, or Alabama gets such a schedule, there are possibilities that Georgia goes 1 year at 7-5 or 8-4. This is not out of the world. Or a Missouri goes 2-10. I mean, Missouri played outside of Alabama nobody last year, nobody, and they got smoked by Texas A&M by 150 and by 150 at Alabama. And outside of that, they played Mississippi State, Kentucky, Arkansas, all the bottom feeders.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I feel bad for both. Well, I feel bad for all the schools that are in the who cares category, and you're one of them. We're one of them now.
No, I'm okay.
Nobody cares about us. Nobody cares about Mississippi State. Nobody cares about Duke. Nobody cares about Boise State. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. And that's the thing, is all we care about now is Alabama, Ohio State, Georgia.
I mean,
the usual suspects. And so now that's all we got to look forward to every weekend is just those teams. Everybody else doesn't matter.
Yeah, then get better and beat these teams.
You can't. You can't.
That's
do
it. You can. You can.
Yeah.
You can.
Who's doing it then? What team is your biggest upset team this year?
Okay, I tell you what. Vic saw the game last year. Mississippi State was absolute horrific, terrible. Lou had near a heart attack on his live stream against Mississippi State last year. We were one play away to pull the upset. One play. At the end, it was a 10 point
Coulda,
game.
shoulda, woulda, but you did.
So, but I mean, Van Buren played out of his mind, and if we had anywhere the kindest, smallest sense of defense, we would have beat them. And this is the SEC.
Well,
Georgia
talking
survived
I'm
Kentucky
talking
last year.
hey,
So
Sven, I'm talking about
and
a real. You're talking about Mississippi State, which isn't a real underdog. I'm talking about a real underdog that's coming up. Who is it this year? This year, now. I don't know either. I'm guessing. I'm spitballing.
Indiana.
Yep, that would be one.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Indiana was the underdog last year.
They still are because they're Indiana. I mean, it'll take them a while to break out of that.
Okay.
Indiana was last year. Arizona State was the surprise underdog. Yeah.
No.
SMU was a surprise team last year.
SMU not really because they had
not this year. I said
200 million.
that they were last year.
What about Nebraska?
Nebraska's. I mean, they're doing pretty good. Yeah, I think they'll get 9 or 10 wins.
What about Washington?
Washington. Yeah. I think they're
Washington's
underrated.
schedule is backloaded. They
what
will
about
lose
Texas Tech?
Texas
Tech is definitely underdog.
Texas Tech was being talked about in the off season, but Texas Tech has never really been this good. But
or UNLV.
I feel like the biggest difference with Texas Tech this year is now they have a defense
and the money. They bought a defense.
Look,
they do.
How you listen. Look, we can buy anything we want now, right? We got all the money in the world. We can just send money anywhere.
Yeah. So
but the point being is,
Paul, do you like the new background that I made? Or the new. On the stream.
I mean, Viktube Halloween thing.
No, Sven can't see it, but
she would look at this and go, "That's mad."
I see it. Your pumpkins and Harry Potter head.
She loves this shit. And there's Cece flying up over the moon over there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. She's getting on it.
So who you picking, USC or Notre Dame?
Notre Dame. I would take.
Points.
Points. I'm gonna go USC,
That's
but
right.
I think Notre Dame wins.
Yeah, exactly.
So who has Notre Dame played lately to cover for defensively? Who have they played in the past couple games?
They play Purdue, Arkansas, Boise State, NC State.
I'm not sold on that defense.
Notre Dame's a good school. That'll be a good program.
Yeah, but I'm not sold because they had troubles against. I know USC isn't as good as Texas A&M or Miami, but they always have a good offense. Hold up, you're talking all over me, Smith. Damn. I think USC has a great offense, good enough offense to stomp on their secondary and their defense. I
mean, USC was they were playing some defense against Michigan.
Yeah, and there you go. They've been playing a lot better defense, and their offense has been pretty damn good. But on the road, we know how Lincoln Riley's record is on the road sometimes.
All I know is Garrett, brother of Riley, ain't no good. So that makes me worry about Lincoln.
Yeah, he's a passing coordinator. He passes the ball too much. He doesn't run the ball. And y'all should have recruited a running back and got a running back out of the portal. You're stuck with a wide receiver as a running back.
Actually, he's actually turned out to be a good. He's a good eyes guy. He has good vision, so he runs well. He's not the problem. The problem is the quarterback. Let's just be clear. We need to get a God-blessed quarterback out of the portal. Period.
This is the problem with LSU. Nussmeier is injured, and they don't want to start Van Buren.
Yep. You got to get a quarterback, and Clemson doesn't know how to develop one, so we need one that's ready-made out of the portal.
Yeah.
I know it's sad, but it's true. You can't develop quarterbacks. They got to come in. It's like add water and it's instant potatoes.
By the way, Paul, I have a prediction. The best freshman quarterback next year comes from Mississippi State.
Of course, you would think that.
No, I know that. I know that. Just watch the Arizona State and the Alcorn game from Mississippi State. The
Finn, when you
he throw
listen,
3 touchdowns
Yeah, look,
for 40,
listen.
for 45, 48, and 53.
Uh-oh, it's 14. It's 14 to
Yeah.
nothing now.
Yeah, I told this before.
Finn, look and listen. When you go poop, do you have Mississippi State engraved on your turd?
Of course. I'm a retard. I'm degenerated. I'm not a gambler.
I think that's what you're doing.
I tell you what, I'm not delusional. You can ask Vic. I picked Mississippi State this year 4-8, and last year I said we win 2, maximum 3 games. So I'm not delusional.
So are y'all?
I'm not a,
Yeah, so are y'all gonna win an SEC game?
Yes.
Yes. Are y'all going to win a SEC
Yeah,
game?
they'll win one.
You might
Yes.
I don't think so.
you might beat
Yes.
Arkansas maybe.
They'll win 2.
No. We beat Texas.
Oh, you'll beat Texas.
Texas is
Okay,
out.
you don't think you'll beat Arkansas?
We beat Arkansas later, but the first win we lose this week at Florida because Fluff is not ready. He's injured, and Reese and Isaac Smith maybe come back. Maybe we had 6 injured players. The Wildcats, Tennessee injured six players with really
What happened to
good-
Miami?
Yeah,
Lost their mind.
that's what I'm asking. Is Louisville good enough to beat them?
Well, clearly, yes.
It looks like.
It looks like
I watched the
yeah,
game.
they could be.
That's just
Yo, what's up?
disturbing.
Yo, what's up, Harry?
That's disturbing. I don't know why in the world.
What are the good games we got? We got
Yeah, we got
USC.
yeah,
USC.
we got the link. Yeah, we got the link for you, Harry, if you wanna come on for a bit.
Yeah, come
Yeah,
in
I
here,
don't know how
Harry.
he's doing.
We
Yeah,
got
come in,
USC,
Harry.
Miami.
It's been a minute. Yeah, since I got to talk to Harry. So
Yeah.
Harry,
We got
hopefully you're
USC,
doing okay.
Michigan. We got Georgia, Ole Miss. We got Alabama, Tennessee. What else we got?
yeah. So when was the last time that Tennessee won in Tuscaloosa? Was it like
2003.
2005?
2003. 2003.
Oh, 3? Okay, yikes. Well, what?
Yeah, 2003.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I thought Bama was terrible in 2005, but
Well, all I know is Bama always beats Georgia.
all right. Let's see. We'll do this compare.
Yeah.
Be clear.
Okay.
You can just Bama
nothing
is
new.
to Georgia what Michigan is
Tennessee.
to Ohio State.
Yeah. And the craziest series in the last 20 years is Kentucky against Mississippi State. It's 10-10. 10 home wins for Mississippi State
Look at
and
the
10
games
home wins
page.
for Kentucky. Even Dak
Yeah, okay,
couldn't
yep, I
win
found it. Yeah, here it is. It's
in 2015.
yeah, there. No, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, 2005. Yeah, 2005. Bama won 6-3. Yeah, so
Yeah,
here's
yeah.
2003. Tennessee
Yeah.
won 51-43.
Yeah.
I got a score prediction on the Tennessee Alabama game. I want to hear it from you, Vic. What's the score prediction?
Tennessee 20, Alabama 34. 2 touchdowns.
No, I
No,
think it'll be
I
close.
don't.
I'll
No,
say
no.
No.
I think it's gonna be a boat
No.
race.
yeah,
I think
yeah,
it's
I
going to
think it's
be
both those boys.
31, 38 Alabama because they
Maybe
can't.
that's closer to right. 31,
yeah.
38 is about right, or 35 to 39. I mean 35 to 40 or something like that.
Yeah, I
That's where
think
you're
both.
gonna get it.
Yep, yeah, that's probably about right. Yeah, I'd say probably like about 38, 31. Yeah, Bam actually sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
I
that
don't.
both
What?
teams should be able to move the
Why do
ball.
we
So,
even
I
need to be
mean,
asking?
I
I'm
just
not
think.
sure.
Can you the
Hold
answer?
on, hold on. I think it's going to be 31, 38 because it sounds about the perfect score, and I also think that 31, 38 is perfect because 38 points is perfect for Alabama because they coast. They're going to coast in the game, but Tennessee's going to try to put up a bunch of numbers because they're a high-powered offense. They like to score real fast.
Uh,
So
Jared,
they're gonna
that's right. It's in the
what?
thirds.
Jared, uh,
Yeah.
should I remind you that Alabama is probably maybe a little bit better as freaking Arkansas and freaking Mississippi State, and you nearly survived these games.
But
The
rivalry
first
games are
time.
different, and I'm gonna tell you. Listen,
Yeah,
Uh,
the first
I
time
mean,
Tennessee and Alabama played was in
this is
190.
absolutely
Yeah, yeah. The first
this
time that
is
Tennessee and Bama played was in 1901, and it was a tie, 6 to
yeah.
6.
Uh, Mississippi State played Alabama
listen.
more often as
Every game
Tennessee.
Alabama plays has been a one-score game, except for Vanderbilt. But that's an
Yeah,
exception because they scored a
yeah,
garbage touchdown.
yeah.
Every game they've played has been a close game.
Uh, I think, I really think, the first week I was so off on this Ty Simpson guy. The last 4 weeks, this dude played out of his mind. He was really, really good. And what I saw from Tennessee secondary would worry me. I mean, Chapin and his bad O line curved you up over the top. You saw it, I saw it, everybody saw it. So
I expect
and
it to be a
and
one-score
Simpson,
game.
and I think Simpson is a little bit better, not much, a little bit better, and he has better weapons on the outside. I mean, we have the speedier guys. Brandon Thompson is 10 times faster as the teddy bear kid from Alabama. 10 times. He was on the Olympic team for the US for the 100 meters. I mean, he is quick as hell. But I don't see this a close game. I think 2 touchdowns. And I don't
No,
think
it's
that
going to be a close game because every game they've played, every Alabama game has been played
yeah,
in a
yeah.
ranked game has been a close game, with the
There's
exception of the
Harry.
Vanderbilt game.
Yeah, what's up,
Hey, old
Harry?
man. Hey, old man. How are you doing, my friend?
Okay.
Good morning.
Let me get my throat cleared so I can talk.
Are you okay, Harry?
I'm as okay as I'm going to ever be.
Okay.
I have surgery Thursday, so.
Oh, bad.
And no, I'm good actually.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting an implant, and
Okay.
so.
And that's good for you.
I'm not going to improve anything. It'll just save my life if it goes.
Yeah.
If my heart goes off the rails.
Okay. I hope all goes well, my friend.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, me too. Yeah.
Easy.
We really miss you.
You stay here.
You're alive.
Yeah. Yeah. I miss the days when Harry got mad at me when I talked about his shitty Georgia Bulldogs.
Mississippi State's pretty
Yeah, well,
shitty
Harry,
too.
Harry
We
can't.
are
Yeah,
bad.
Harry can't. Harry can't get mad anymore. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I can. Mad as hell a while ago.
right, you're not,
No, I don't.
right,
I
but you're
don't
not
want to make
supposed,
him mad.
right, but you're not supposed to get mad, but yeah.
No.
Now, there's amongst the things that I cannot do any longer that I enjoy doing, I can't go out and play ball with the kids.
Oh, I'm
That I can't
sorry.
do. Anything that's majorly exerting. In other words, if I take a notion, I want to go out here. There's 2 trees I want down. Tony ain't supposed to be doing that.
Yeah. I mean, I still coach my kids here in baseball, and it's a lot of fun. And I would die if I would stay 12 hours in a row in my apartment. I would go nuts. I would go crazy. I
Hey,
have to go out.
Hey, Harry,
Yeah.
can you still ogle nurses in the hospital?
Well, I'm
Yeah,
not going to be there, but overnight.
yeah, he can do. Yeah, he can do that. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, it would be funny if you went in a nursing home and you had Parkinson's. If the woman had Parkinson's disease and she helped you out with that, problem in your lower waist region.
Touchdown,
Did I just hear what
Miami.
I'm hearing right now? Did that actually come out of his mouth?
Yeah, that was Jared.
I'm,
Yeah, that was
I'm fucking
Jared.
40
Yeah.
years married, boy.
Yeah.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nursing home.
Well,
Yeah,
your wife might
fucking
be
ass.
your wife might be passed. You never know. She might be passed, and you might want to
10 years younger than I am, all right?
Vic, touchdown, Miami.
Okay, well, that's
Yeah,
good.
Miami scored.
Good for Miami, but
Lousy
Yeah.
girl is moving
Just
it
want
down
to
the
tell
field.
you.
I'm worried about Slim's mental health.
yeah, it would be it would be funny if Miami lost to Louisville. Yeah.
You
Oh,
don't
he's been
have to
working
worry
too.
about my mental health, Paul. I'm crazy.
No,
I'm crazy too.
No, it's not
no,
Slim.
Slim Shady Kane's.
Yeah.
Slim.
Yeah.
Oh.
I having
Yeah.
fun right now.
Yeah. Officer Slim Shady Canes. Yeah.
Yeah. He made
Yeah,
it.
how's he
made
feeling
it.
right now that they're losing?
I don't know.
Kane he can handle this easy. I mean, he works in a prison.
What's it's a jail? It's a jail, not a prison. But yeah.
Yeah, county jail. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he told stories. They're running around a lot of crazy people, and he can handle football results. It's not important.
I mean, it's Tennessee. There's a lot of crazy people running around. So
He's in Memphis, so Memphis is a very, very dangerous place.
Yeah, Harry, I told it before. If you go to Jackson, to Memphis, or to Atlanta, first order is you need a tank and a machine gun.
You need to watch your six. That's a fact.
Yeah, this is a tank and a machine gun. That's what you need.
It's
when you
less
go to
dangerous
Georgia,
today than it
Mississippi,
was.
or to Memphis.
Today than it was a month ago.
why it's probably safer in Atlanta than Memphis. But yeah.
Yeah,
Once you stop
I
the
agree.
gas after dark,
I think
and stop
Atlanta's
the rain,
safe.
then you asking for death right there. It's all of them.
Yeah, sometimes and some. Yeah, it depends on where you go, but yeah.
So
Well, I've got an app that tells me what's going on crime-wise in the metropolitan Atlanta area.
You know
when
what's
it
funny?
occurs. And God, that thing stays. I had to turn it off. It stayed lit up.
I was at the airport coming back from a business trip, and I needed gas. So I stopped down there near the airport to get gas. And I pull up, and you can tell everything's kind of, sketchy. And I'm out there pumping gas. I said, I need to go in here and take a piss. So I went in, and I said, do you have a bathroom? He goes, no, they're locked up right now. I said, that's fine. I said, you got a back of the building, right? And he goes, yeah. I said, all right. So I went back there, and there was 2 guys back there, 2 black guys, and they said, what are you doing? I said, I'm peeing, and they were like, oh, and they didn't know what to think of me because I was a white guy. I just showed up in the back of this building in the dark. I was like, Dude, I don't give a shit what you're doing. I just need to piss.
Brave man. You're a brave man.
We fist bumped and everything. I'm like, all right, we're ready to get out of here.
Why did they go for it? Louisville should have just kicked it. Should have just kicked it. They shouldn't have went for it. That wasn't smart. You just gave them a touchdown.
By the way, Vic.
Yeah.
Would not,
yeah. So anyway,
would
so
not
I've
be
only so I've only got 3 people watching right now. So I'm going so I going to I can leave y'all in here, but I'm gonna go ahead and stop the YouTube stream, and then we can just do a backroom stream. All right.
That's
So
cool.
anyway, so if anyone's still there, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end it now. So anyway, so we'll be back again next week, next Friday. So thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all again